Hi guys, welcome back to Gaff Wrestling 2. We have some wrestling hot takes out of the community post. It's too late now. Might do another one in the future. I have 5 hot takes from people who commented, and then I have 3 hot takes myself. So let's just begin. We'll start with Jackson Nation Figures as hot takes. Alright, Jackson Nation Figures' his first hot take. His first hot take is Jelly Roll is a legit talented wrestler. And I agree that the match he had at SummerSlam was good. He dominated. He was in most of it, and also he could work on his positioning a bit. I did see him kind of fix his position it was mainly on the table, frog splash for the table, and the frog splash to end the match. But Jelly Roll, he is talented. I agree with this hot take a lot. Definitely. Yeah, Jelly Roll is a talented wrestler. Definitely. Jackson Nation's final hot take that he put in the comments is CM Punk is overrated. Oh, you're talking to me? No. Oh, God. You're talking to me. You are talking to me. Whose favorite wrestler is CM Punk. I see where you're going with this. No. A lot of people might agree with him. But no. CM Punk is not overrated. Seth, I hate Seth. You know, should have stayed heavyweight champion a bit. You know. I forgot who it was. Someone agreed with me. I think it was the person who we're doing next. First one, I can't remember. But yeah. So no, I don't agree with this one, but it's your hot take. Okay, we listen and we don't judge. I'm just kidding, but no. Okay. So I'm the next person. His next hot take is from WWE Nerd. His is he thinks Triple H should have beaten The Undertaker at WrestleMania 17 and ended the streak. I have never watched this match. I will avenge it. That's actually a good stream idea. Alright, I'll do that. We'll do a stream when I can come back. We'll do a bunch of streams. This could be 1, could be 2, could be like 20. Who knows? Of all the Undertaker's WrestleMania matches. Like, I have Netflix, so I can watch all this stuff. That's exactly what I'll do. We'll do a live stream watching them all. So, yeah. I mean, I don't really have much to say. I mean, I don't think it was needed for Brock Lesnar to end the streak. I think Brock Lesnar should have. I think Brock Lesnar would have been okay. Speaking of Brock Lesnar, the Beast is back. Like, what? Okay. Yeah. My dog's barking right now. If you're barking, that's my dog. He's just outside right now. He doesn't like outside, but he has to go to the toilet. So, oh, my phone down. All right. So on to the next hot takes. The last 2 from fans. Next is DWF or SATX. I don't know how you say your name. Sorry if it isn't. But he thinks Wesley should get caught up in the main roster. I definitely agree. If you also ask me, I started watching NXT only this year, like the first episode this year, because it was on Netflix. Because overseas, you don't have to pay for like. Well, how many networks is there? You pay. I just pay for Netflix, but there's CW, and whatever SmackDown's on USA Network. I'm Tubi for Evolve. Like seriously, it was a lot. We get that on YouTube, so yeah, and we get it's on. Luckily, you don't have to pay for it on AAA. I think AAA is just on YouTube. But yeah, he thinks Wesley should get called to the main roster. If you asked me when I started watching NXT earlier this year, I would have said yes. Okay, then the TNA stuff happened. I still would have said yes, because I had no idea who MSK were, Zachary Wentz, Wesley. I had no idea he was even in WWE. And then when I was told all this, he showed up, and I was like, oh my god, that actually is perfect storytelling. And then they teamed up, and I was like, yeah, and they turned heel, and I was like, oh my god, this story is actually insane. And it was a good match, No Mercy, I can't remember. Was it No Mercy? He said it was No Mercy. Can't really remember. Oh no, that was was that last year? Oops. I did watch it last year. What was that last year? That was last year. Sorry, I did watch NXT last year. The weekly consistence though was this year. I still watched it last year, but like I kind of only kept up with the stuff on YouTube. So sorry about that. Yeah, that happened last year. That was at No Mercy then. But yeah, I agree with this. Now, I mean, the High Rise, they're doing nothing really. I mean, he had a match against Javon Evans. You know, he just booked the damn backstage segments. You know, so I definitely agree with, thing, DWF SATX. So yeah, I definitely agree with him. Yeah, said that right. So yeah. Alright, and his final hot take, and then we'll move on to mine. So, alright, this is the next one. And DWFSATX. I think so, yeah. I have it pulled up on my phone, but, like, my phone turned off. He says that Logan Paul and Dominic Mysterio are the best heels right now, like, the most hated, so we, you know, I don't know, I agree with about that, but, I mean, he says, like, they're the best heels in the business. I do agree, and I love both these guys. Now, if you knew me very well, you know I call him Daddy. Not saying that. It's fine. I can call people Daddy. Okay, it's Daddy Dom. It's Daddy Dom. The shirt says and everything. I don't call him Daddy Paul though, or Daddy Logan, Daddy Prime, Daddy Maverick. But no, I agree with them. These are the best heels right now. When the New Day first turned heel, they were on that list, but they're not. Or I mean, yeah, they have. I mean, that's not. I mean, now they're starting to get TV time with Grayson Waller, and I feel like that makes them more hated. I think Grayson Waller is also a very hated heel. Definitely. And even Rusev, a little bit. But like, I'm glad, I actually hope Sheamus and Rusev are the best of like 10, bro. You know, like Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. We didn't want to see that 7, what was it, only 7 times? 7 times at United. So I saw that match in extra time at a live event. The triple threat. I saw it over the US title. I saw that in extra time. Like, I only did see Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. Like, it's just Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. But I definitely agree with him. Now, we're going to go on to my hot takes. My first hot take, it's not about the match, it's just the first thing I could get, is that Jimmy Uso is better than Jey Uso. They book Jey so bad. He said he's going to push. He won the world title, lost to the Gunther. Well, Jey had 2. Well, he had 1 successful defense technically against Logan Paul, because technically Seth Rollins won the other one by disqualification. Technically, because Punk came out. So technically, he's actually had 1 success. He had 1 successful defense with that title, unless there's one on Raw I'm forgetting about, but I don't think there is. You know, and then Jimmy Uso, first of all, give the man the US title. Please, he deserves it. Alright, and also, everyone obviously, they do the yeet, but like, when you hear Jimmy's music at all, the stadium blows off. We all love Jimmy Uso. We all love Big Boy Jim. You know, we all love Jimmy Uso. So, come on. Just do it. Please. Give him the US title. Give him the world title for all I care. I don't know. Have him beat Solo. Alright, this is what's gonna happen. This is what I think is gonna happen. I think at first I was thinking War Games will be Paw Patrol and like Penta and Roman, Punk, all those guys, you know. Paw Patrol was only 2 people. Maybe it's like Gunther and Cross or something. No, Cross is leaving. Damn. I mean, I'm gonna miss Karrion Kross. I love him. I still can't believe they booked him so poorly. I got a lot of SummerSlam predictions right now. Okay. Actually, no, I didn't. I said Fraxium. They didn't win. I said Cena. He didn't win. I said Jelly Roll. They didn't win. I'm actually shocked by that, but like, why not? I did say not friends will win. Yeah, okay. But yeah, that's my first hot take. I have 3. So Jimmy Uso is better than Jey. Yeet. Alright, next for me is this match is not a main event. Yes, it is the main event, technically, of Night 1 of SummerSlam. Now, you can mainly say this for WrestleMania, because this isn't really a new thing, 2 nights SummerSlam, but I'm also taking this from Small Afro, but, like, I agree with him. You know, also the triple threat at WrestleMania, Seth, Roman, Punk. That was not a main event. When you come to see the main event, You want the main event, the thing that closed out the show. You know, you want to see Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. Why was it the main event in both of these scenarios? Damn, that was the main event in both of these pay-per-views I'm talking about here. But that's what I'm saying. I am saying that this is not a main event. So the main event of SummerSlam was Cody versus Cena. And the main event of WrestleMania was also Cody versus Cena. So, yeah. That's my second hot take. On to my last one. My final hot take. Now, a lot of people are definitely coming after me for the... Please don't tell me that thing's there. Oh, God. Where the hell did the boo go? Okay, whatever. But, AJ Styles is my hot take. A lot of people definitely come after me with this one. AJ Styles is the best technical, in-ring wrestler, on the... I could see a lot of people come after me, Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle, they're both second, because you can't beat that. Bryan Danielson, a lot of good ones, like Eddie Guerrero and all that. But in my opinion, AJ Styles is the best. Okay? So, yeah, I mean, think of it, Unbreakable, 2005, 3, 4? The main event, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, in one of the greatest matches ever. You know? So, come after me. I don't care. Anyways, guys, that'll be this episode of Gaff Wrestling 2. So, we'll see you guys in the next episode. And peace. Oh yeah, one thing. If you see that Labubu, please tell me where he is. I'm begging you. And go subscribe to I'll link them in the description. I'll put the channels in, or I'll add them. I'll put Jackson Nation has 2 channels. So yeah. But please, yeah. But really, peace.